Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Sorry. I am super late today. Very late night last night, and I overslept. I overslept this morning. I overslept, and nobody called me, texted me. Well, one person texted, but you guys are supposed to hit your girl up and be like, "Hey, where you at, girl? Where you at?" So we're gonna get started in a second here. Let me see. So we don't have too much news today. We don't have any news today, actually, which is a good thing. We don't have any news today, so no news. Not so excited about what I'm seeing right now this morning on this Friday. Didn't trade yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna trade today either, honestly. I'm just very tired. Very tired. Very tired. So Are you still using Hinkle Trade? If so, hard deposits and withdrawals. Nope, not using them anymore, but the withdrawals and deposits were fine. Loving the hair. Thank you. Good morning. What lot size should I use for your signals? I'm using a small $100 account. Well, I don't give signals. That's first and foremost. And next, $100 is a very small account. You can't do too much with that account. So any pair you're trading would be a 0.01. Literally 0.01. And you don't have enough in that account to even trade US30 or even gold for that matter. It's not worth it. Save up a little more and put some more in your account. Am I hungover? No, I didn't drink too much last night. I'm a very light drinker. So no, I'm not hungover. I'm just very tired. Just was up early yesterday, and I was up a full 28 hours. 28 hours with no sleep. So your girl is tired, y'all. I'm tired. Did not get enough sleep last night. So yeah, I'm tired. You won't be able to trade US30. Can you tell me who you are using, please? Look at the description box. Look at the description box. So how much do I need to put in to trade? A lot more than $100. I tell everybody to start with at least $500 to $1,000 to even make it worth anything. Anything less than that, well, good luck. So US30 here, guys. US30, I'm so done with it right now because it is, god damn it, it is it's doing its own thing right now. Yesterday US30 flew and I have no idea where it's going. I have no idea where it's going, guys. I don't have the slightest clue. We did not pull back much at all to give us confident entries on some buys. It's just risky taking buys. Only not that you can't win a trade if you take a buy. It's that you just don't know where to take profit, where to expect something to happen. You just don't know because of the fact that we keep on hitting all-time highs. So it's hard to know where that ceiling is before the market reacts, being that it does a retracement and then continues, or it's going to, you know, at some point come back. So that's the dilemma I'm having on US30. When US30 is moving like this, it's depending on whatever your trading style is, it can really affect whether or not you can even take a trade. And based on how I trade, it's very hard to do that. It's very hard to even look for a setup in that mode, because I like to trade with the trend. So obviously it means I like to take, you know, to look for buys. I would want to look for buys. But the problem is you need data. You need information to tell you how to plan your best trade idea, your most highest probability trade idea, you know. And when you don't have enough data, and a lot of the confirmations that I use to take entries, I'm not getting a lot of those. I'm not getting them. They're not being given to me right now on US30. You know, when US30 is trending very hard in one direction, it's very hard to trade it, because for my style of trading, guys, I look for pullbacks. You know, I look for retest levels. I look for tested levels. I need as much data as possible for me to be confident about a setup. And, you know, a move like this, there's really not enough data for me. You know, these were our previous highs before, and price literally blew right by it yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning. It blew right past these highs. This was the highest point of the market, and it blew for me. It blew right by it, and guys, not a single bearish candle. This is the first bearish candle since the day before yesterday. And it's tough. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating watching this entire play and not feeling like you have really any opportunity to get in. And then not only, guys, is, like I said, there didn't give me much confirmation, much pullback to get in. It's not just getting a pullback, it's getting a valid pullback. It's getting a deep enough pullback to tell you, okay, the market has made enough of a pullback, enough of a retracement, enough of a it's pulled back enough to say, okay, perfect, this is enough for me to make a you know, a higher low or a lower high, whatever the case is. And now I can feel confident to take a trade knowing that structure is going to be maintained and my trade is going to be safe. But in this situation, it isn't doing that. You know, when the market is trending, guys, you want to see something like this. This is what you want to see. Okay, you don't want to see that. I would rather see this than see this. And right now, US30 is doing this as opposed to this. And when the market does stuff like this, giving you very weak pullbacks, very almost non-existent pullbacks, this is not enough. You know what I mean? It's just tough. It's very tough. So in this situation, when the market decides to behave this way, you really have to stick to your guns, stick to your rules, and decide, are you, because if I take trades just randomly, I'm breaking rules. I'm breaking my rules because I'm not waiting for things I normally wait for. And then I'm gonna be super hot because I don't mind taking losses, but it irks my soul when I take a loss from breaking a bunch of my rules. That makes me even more mad, is when I break my rules to take a loss. It's hard enough as it is to win a trade by itself. So I'm not in any kind of rush to break my rules, adding more stress to my trade. So it's tough, guys. It is tough. Okay, this right here, this is what you want to see. This right here is what you want to see. This is not what you want to see. At least not for me. So, with that being said, we're just gonna watch. We're gonna be spectators today. And I'll try my best to predict what I think is going to happen. But I'm not going to stress myself over it. I'm probably not trading today, guys. Pretty sure I'm not going to trade today. Pretty sure I'm not trading. So at this point, I honestly don't care what US30 does at this point. I don't care if it keeps flying. I don't care if it drops. I don't care. I just want it to get out of this right here. If it starts doing this for us, then I care. But if it continues to do this, I really, truly and honestly, I don't give a shit what it does. I'm not in the mental space to be changing my rules right now. I'm learning as I go. I'm understanding that this pair doesn't give a shit about supports or resistance levels, needing it to actually maintain price. I'm finding that not suddenly, I'm finding that when US30 is trending hard, forget about support and resistance. It's just gonna go. You're just gonna jump on that train and ride it while it's going. You gotta jump on it as the train is going. You can't wait for it to stop at a stop and then jump on, have a seat, grab a coffee, put your seatbelt, and then enjoy the ride. No, you gotta jump on it as that thing is flying down the track. That is what this is here. You're literally jumping on this move wherever you think you can get on it and hope to die, hope and pray that it's gonna keep going for you. And to me, that's gambling. It really is, because you just don't know. You have no idea what the hell it's gonna do. You're literally just being greedy, want to win. Okay, it's going bullish. It's not giving me anything. I don't want to wait. I don't have a backup. Fuck it. Jumping on and we're gone. And whatever happens, happens. So for me, that's gambling, and that's not okay with me. That's not okay with me. So that's what I mean when I say I don't care what US30 does today, because it's literally doing whatever it wants and I don't have time for it. So oil, on the other hand, is my backup. That will be my backup when I start trading futures as well. So when US30 is doing stuff like this, when I used to trade gold and gold used to do nonsense, I would have a backup pair and I would look and see what my backup pair does. And a lot of the time, you want your backup pair to kind of, sort of, maybe move kind of like your main pair, as much as your main pair, if anything, and see if you can get something there. Because every day is not a trading day. It shouldn't be a trading day every single day. So I like that I have oil to look at, because now I see that, oil isn't doing that. Oil is moving in a nice zone here. I had a prediction for price to come down from here. We pulled all the way back up to this high, and now price is slowly, moving down nicely. So if US30 is giving me garbage setups and it's not giving me what I need, guess what? I can hop on over to oil and see what oil has going on for me. This is a trade. If I wasn't looking at oil last night, but if I was, this is a trade I would have taken. This is a trade I would have taken. I would have waited for price to come right back to my zone and look for a sell-off position. Just like this. This is a setup I would take on US30 any day of the week. So am I salty about US30 doing what it's doing? No, not at all. Because oil is doing. Now if oil starts tripping, now I'm really up shit's creek, because those are my two pairs. I'm not gonna trade gold anymore. So I have to have something on oil, or I have to have something on US30, or I just can't trade for the day. Now analyzing gold really didn't do much of anything from yesterday. We dropped here, was looking for price to come back to here to push, and it did exactly that. But it's still inside this range here, which is about 200 points. So it moved very nicely from here. Let me go to the 30 and see, where did this move? What time did this take off? London session has been busting lately, guys. London session has been busting for gold. It's been busting for US30. I'm not trading. I'm still not going to trade it. I'm asleep at that time. But if you notice that, hey, London session has some moves. So if you're someone who can't wait, impatient, you need to trade this and that, you might want to trade it London session and see what's going on. But there's going to be times London session is a dud and everything is happening during New York. You know? So, just have a backup here, guys. I'm not going to stress myself about the fact that US30 is doing US30 things. I'm just going to take myself on over to my backup here. Okay. So right now, there's no setup on oil because it's already taken off here. What time did this take off yesterday? This took off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. Oh boy. And then last night, didn't really do too much. 3 o'clock in the morning, London session, it moved. London session, it moved. So let's see. Let's see if we can get, let me see, we analyze higher here. No setups on gold, guys. Gold is chilling inside this range here. We already retraced from here. I wonder why we can't break these highs. How come price is refusing to come to these highs? I wonder why that is. I wonder if this is gonna come all the way down. It should. We need to break this low, but we should continue down here. No news today. 27 points, 100-point drop. This is a nice setup here for gold to drop here, unless we break this high. But for now, we should have a good drop there. What's your US30 analysis? I guess you just jumped on 5 seconds ago, looks like. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. This range here is nicely. It is making higher lows, though. It is making higher lows here. And if you guys are asking, can you trade this on a Forex broker? You can, because I have traded oil on my broker, Ventura. So if you guys want to trade oil, but you don't have a futures broker, I'll be trading it on both my Forex broker and my futures broker. I'll be trading it on both. So just a heads up for you guys, starting in March, I will be trading oil futures and US30 futures also. So I don't even know what to watch. Let's watch gold right now. Let's look at gold because US30 is not doing anything. Oil is moving down, waiting to see what it wants to do. I wonder if it's going to continue to these lows here. That's what I want to see. But this was a nice move here from yesterday. Wow, this was nice. Came right back inside this range, retested it, and completely melted after that. It's melted down very slow, but it still melted. So I like it. I like it. Missed opportunity, but yeah. But that just goes to show that there's not really much in the way of an opportunity today. At least not for us New York traders. We're going to have to wait a little bit here for the market to wake up a little, unfortunately. This looks like a setup for a real nice push to the upside. I ain't gonna lie. This looks like a real nice setup for a push. For price to come back up to these highs. That would be a crazy, crazy push. That would be a crazy push. Ooh. Ooh. Sexy. This kind of looks like a head and shoulders though. Retest here. If we don't break these highs, honey, we are going down, down, down. This is the determining factor here. Who is your futures broker? How much capital do you need to start? I'll be trading on Trade08, guys. I'll be trading on Trade08. Who is my Forex and future broker? Ventura. Look at the link in the description box. Read the description box. Read the description box, please and thank you. Since you're using Tradeovate, will you be trading straight off of TradingView? Yes. Charlene, what contract size will you be trading and oil when you start trading futures in March? I don't know yet. I will let you guys know. Haven't decided yet. Do you think US30 is making all-time highs the new normal for 2024? I can't say. I have no idea. Gold and EA both have tempting setups right now. You can't set the TP and stop loss on trade rate when the position is open. Really disappointed. That is incorrect. You can do that. Trading view also. You look splendid, Charlene. Thank you. Do you think US30 is making all-time highs for normal? Trying to get into natural gas, but limit order won't work, and the spreads are so damn high. Are the spreads on Ventura good? Yes. You look lovely. Thank you. Love the hair. Thank you. What's your view on NOS 100? I don't know. I don't trade it. How long did you have to sit for that? 7 hours? I'm sorry, 6 hours. No, 7 hours. Almost 7 hours. So right around 7 hours. Which is too long in my opinion, but whatever. Your hair looks great. Thank you. Thank you. What future prop firms are US based? You can put that in Google and it will tell you. I want to marry you, Charlene. Thank you. Charlene got all of us checking her out. Gucci bucket, braids, and shoulders. Oh my. Don't look like Charlene is in the mood today. I'm just tired, that's all. And I'm just not seeing anything in the way of setups, so there's really not too much to be excited about today. So there's nothing happening and I'm tired. So that's pretty much it. It's not that I'm not in the mood. There's nothing to be in the mood for. If there was a nice setup, I'd be in the mood. There isn't. So that's that. You have life, a dream car, plus you're not ill. That's not enough to be excited for. Some things just don't don't need a response. You know what I mean? Some things just don't warrant a response. You took the comment out of context. It's not that serious. Exactly. Top Step has one of the dumbest rules I've ever heard of. You need to have 5 days of $200 made before any payouts can be made. And that's for every payout request. I guess they just want to see consistency, I guess. How much do I need to deposit to make 3K monthly, and what lot size should I use? You sound like a beginner. Hi everyone, I'm new here and trying to pass a funded account. Any advice? If you're asking for advice from strangers on YouTube on how to pass a funded challenge, you're already done. You're already dead in the water. Are people just out here just buying funded challenges without knowing anything about trading? Did they just hear about something online and then they just buy a challenge like, oh, what's this? Purchase? And then they ask how to pass it after they've already spent the money on it? I'm trying to figure out something here. Please tell me that's not what's happening here. That's like buying a car and saying, can you now show me how to drive it? Like, you don't know how to drive before you bought a car? Are y'all serious? Damn, if that's the case, let me open up a prop. If people are just gonna be giving away money like that. Are y'all serious? I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I didn't buy one single Forex course until I actually had an idea of what the heck I was getting myself into. I didn't just say, oh, what's this Forex thing everyone's doing? Let me just buy a course and then ask questions. That's so, like, that is crazy to me. Y'all just out here just doing whatever and then asking questions later. You guys are shooting first and asking questions later. Woo, Ms. Ami. I think some people talk without thinking. That's silly, even some of the questions you get here. Yeah. It really exposes some people on here. It really does. Like, it's okay to be naive. It's okay to be gullible at times. It's okay to even be ignorant of all the facts. But sometimes, guys, you can tell someone did not think before they did something or asked something. You can just tell. The thought just entered into their mind, and before they can even process the thought, the words just started spewing out their mouth. That's what's happening here. So, no, I've been trading for years on and off. I'm new to the whole funded account because back when I traded, I didn't know that was even a thing. So just asking. I understand, but the fact that you're even asking that is a problem because you shouldn't be. Too many of you guys, you know, you guys think that these prop accounts are your saving grace with trading, and they aren't. They're actually more to your detriment than to your benefit, because all you're going to be doing is buying, blowing. I and the thing is, I try to, you know, be patient because I remember what it was like when I was new, but there were just some things that I just did not do when I was new. It was just certain things I just didn't do. And you guys are just doing that just all across the board. It's just someone just threw up on a table and just threw up bullshit. And you guys are just dipping your toe into it. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing now. I don't know. It's a thing. But if you guys are just out here just buying challenges and you don't even know what support and resistance is, you don't know how to calculate lot sizes, you don't know what your risk is, you don't even know what kind of trader you are. What are you doing? Y'all just got money to waste like that? Don't you guys care about your money? Don't you guys like value how much work you had to put in to get that paycheck? Or what you had to do to get that money? To just give it away in something that you have no idea what you're doing? And a lot of times, right? This is what gets me about some people. They say stuff like, oh, no, I've been trading for 2 years, for 3 years. But they fail to mention that they stopped for 8 months here. They looked at the chart 1 or 2 times, and then they stopped for another 3 months, and then they came back, and then they took a few trades and blew their account. Then they quit, and again, and they come back again, and then they tell you, for the last 2 years I've been trading. No, you haven't. Have you? The real in that answer is I've been studying for 2 years for 3 to 4 days a week minimum. Like, have you really been putting in that work? Or did you hear about Forex 2 years ago and you dabbled in it for the last 2 years? You haven't made any money doing it, and you're telling people that you've been trading for 2 years. There's some confusion in there. So when I hear people say and tell me that I've been trading for this much, I've been doing it for this much, it makes me question. If you're asking certain questions, it makes me question how legit you are in what you said. Because when you're an experienced trader, first of all, real traders recognize real traders. We just do. We know exactly who's really trading and who's out here straight lying to people and lying to themselves too. And you know a new trader from an intermediate trader from an advanced trader just by the things that you say, the questions you ask, statements you make, any little thing along those lines. We know exactly where you are in your trading just by that. When I do a one-on-one with somebody and they ask me certain things, I know exactly where they are on their trading journey. I know if they just found out about trading yesterday. I know if they've really been trading. And I can pretty much tell if this person is serious about it or not. I can't tell if they're ever going to be profitable. You know, what happens later on down the line, I don't know. But I could tell if someone is serious about it or not. And I used to think that if someone is willing to pay $500-600 for a course or one-on-one or pay for an in-person class, I used to think that that meant that they were serious about it. And it's not. Some people just waste money. They just waste it. They just have it to blow. So when you ask a question like, I have $100, how can I make $3,000 a month? That's someone that just started trading. When you say something like, I just brought a proper account, now how do I pass it? That's someone that just started trading, that just learned about trading through 2 weeks ago. They just got paid from work and they just bought a challenge account. That's that person. When someone says, Charlene, I struggle with support and resistance, I struggle with identifying the trend. That's someone who just started and they're trying to find their way. When someone says, Charlene, I'm profitable, but I'm struggling with my psychology, that's somebody who's experienced and they're just having a little trouble with one or two things. You can just tell. It's easy. It's so easy. It's like being a lie detector. You know, the CIA, the FBI, they train their officers how to detect when people are lying. They can see just by your body language. Forget about what comes out of your mouth. They don't even need to hear what you got to say. They could look at your body language and tell you whether or not you're lying or you're telling the truth. Same thing with trading. Certain things you say and do will give you away 100%. 100%. I was out on a date last night. And he says to me, Charlene, do you know that when you talk, you don't even need to say anything. Your face says it all. Your body says it all. And at the time, I didn't even realize. We're just sitting there talking. And he's like, Charlene, what's up? Like, I could tell you, your face says it all. Sometimes things that you say and do give it 100%, just give you away. You might as well just spill it. So it's okay to be new. It's okay to, you know, not be well versed in things. But if you're on a live stream like this, if you're on anyone's live stream, because a live stream, guys, is not a course. There's no live streamers that's going to teach you everything about trading and how to trade on a 2 to 3 hour stream every day. No one's going to do that. I show you guys the same shit every day, pretty much. My private group, I give them a little bit more, a lot more actually. But on the live stream, I give y'all just enough to get by. But it's not enough for you to go off by yourself and say, I know every little thing. And no. You have to put in that chart time. You have to put in that work. You have to really, really put in that work on your own. So I wish I could help all of you, but one person. No. So when someone says to you, yeah, I've been trading for 2 years. Really? What if you were studying the wrong information for 2 years? You know? It's just like when someone says, you know, how long did it take you to make money? How long did it take you to be profitable? What they're really asking is, how long will it take me to be where you are? That's really what the person is asking. And you can't ask that question. First of all, the time is going to pass anyway, so who cares? If I tell you it takes 1 week or 10 years, the time is going to pass anyway. Secondly, everybody's learning curve is different. What might have taken me a month to understand might take you 3 hours, 30 minutes to learn. Everybody's learning curve is different. Some people grasp things more than others or faster than others. And especially with this, honestly, I don't think you can put a... And for anyone else, much parallel park, that's nothing. Backing up, that's nothing. 3-point turn, that's nothing. So there's really nothing that you could say to someone and say, well, how long did it take you to do this? Because when you ask that question, you're only asking one thing. You're trying to compare how long it will take you. And then you try to cram yourself in there. If someone says, well, it took me a month to be profitable. Now you try to learn everything in a month because you want to be on par with that person. When you're not that person, you're your own person. You're your own person. How was the date? It was good. It was good. Long night. That's all I gotta say. Long night. That's why I'm so tired right now. You just broke so many hearts. How? How did I break hearts? You went out on a school night. What? I went out on a school night, but guess what? I'm the principal, so I could do that. I could do that. Biggest mistake I'm making: psychological, trying to chase missed or early entry, not keeping a game plan. Well, you know what you're doing wrong. Just fix it. Sometimes you guys know exactly what you're doing wrong. You're just failing to fix the mistakes. You can't help yourself. Hi Charlene, what do you think it is about your trading style that doesn't work for passing a prop challenge? Who said it doesn't work? It could work. Passing a prop account is nothing but super duper good risk management. That's all that is. It is 9:30. US30 is still pumping here. Let's see what oil wants to do. What's gold doing? Gold is slowly coming down. Oil slowly coming down. Let's see. I like that red on you putting. Are you flirting with me? Chicago Gangsta 773. Chicago Gangster. Ooh, some of y'all handles be. Ugh. You know, you can't be flirting with a name like that. You gotta have a name like, I don't know, Chocolate Daddy or something to be flirting. You can't be flirting with Chicago Gangsta. Sounds like you about to rob somebody. I like it though, it's cute. It's cute. When you guys try to shoot your shot, it's so cute. I like it. I'm a beginner trader and want to know more about fundamentals. Where can I find that? I'm thinking about buying a book that is called Macroeconomics. Find yourself a fundamental mentor. Good morning. How to overcome the struggle with taking profits. You know how you overcome that struggle? You imagine your hand out like this and someone just keeps putting money in your hand. And then they start taking the money out and you start seeing that stack go from this high to this high to that high to this high, and then you'll be able to close your hand. And that is how you learn to take profits. You imagine the money right there in your hand. Chicago Gangster got a girl in every city. He probably do. Chocolate Daddy is crazy. Don't that sound like a pimp name? Chocolate Daddy. Come here, Chocolate Daddy. Give me some chocolate. Give me some melted chocolate. Hi, Charlene. Excuse me, at what time do you start trading every morning? And why is it's not pre-New York? Because I trade indices now, and today I just woke up late. So, but starting March, I will be starting my trading at 9 a.m. Rate my Riz on a scale of 1 to 10. I want to tell you that you're beautiful, and what beauty is on the inside, and I haven't been inside of you. Woo! That boy off the chain this morning. Let me tell y'all a little something, something. Dang, anointed Zay. That, and then you got that damn spiritual handle. Y'all off the chain. Y'all are off the chain. It's too early, guys. It's too early for all this. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's too early. It's too early, guys. It's too early. Oh my God. Y'all making me laugh though. Y'all are waking me up little by little. I love it. I love it. Y'all are waking me up. Y'all must be feeling this hairstyle. I don't know. Y'all must be really feeling this hairstyle because you guys are coming out the box today with everything. Chicago Gangsta, Anointed Zay. Who's next? Who's next? People try to be on top of me, inside of me. How about we just focus on having fun today? How about we do that? Can we do that, guys? Can we keep this live G-rated today? Funny, funny, funny. I hope y'all have had your coffee today. I hope you guys had a good night rest last night. You guys woke up good. I hope. Because y'all are off the chain this morning. It's too early, guys. It's too early. I'm always, if any, what platform do you recommend if this doesn't cause too much of an uproar? Read the description box. Real talk, you look real special this morning. Thank you. Not sure if you answered this before or not. Have you or would you trade binary options trading? No. Y'all in gold. I'm always frank and earnest when I talk to women. In New York, I'm frank, and in Chicago, I'm earnest. A long kiss, good night. Playa from the Himalayas. Hey, Charlene, I F with you. You are dope as hell and funny. Why you look like Madam CJ Walker, though? I don't know. I'm guessing she's a very beautiful woman. The hairstyle is definitely it, yeah. He think he's Steph Curry shooting shots. God, yeah. Wake up, Charlene. Damn. Are you going to do live on futures? Yes. My wife gets jealous when I watch your streams. God is love. That's a good thing. It means she still loves you. She still cares about you. If you're doing something and they don't care, that's when you have to worry. I got a few funded accounts. Are you US based? Is that question for me or someone else? Chat making me laugh. Look, I believe every girl should have her world rocked at least once in a while. Shake her spirit up a bit. It's getting hot in here. Anybody else? Who called her Madam CJ Walker? Yeah. Let me see. I love your hairstyle. Thank you. I saw people doing competition and gain almost 100%, but they taking many trades a day. Are they human being or robots? I'm really confused. Can you trade futures on Ventura? I don't think so. I haven't looked. But I'm only looking at US30 and oil, and both of those are on Ventura, so that's okay with me. My TP just got hit too early. It's never hit too early. Taking profit is taking profit. Are you in a trade right now? He's in the wrong chat. What about US30? I just have the stream open and I'm listening to this. Man, listen. Y'all better go handle that morning win in the shower and come back. She looks good. I love her hair. I saw people during competition again. All right, that's the same question. Jasmine, your comment made me think of something. I went on a date a couple months ago with this guy, and he tells me on the first date, guys, you know what he says to me? I live with a woman. She's not my girlfriend anymore. I live with my ex. She's not my girlfriend anymore. And we sleep in the same bed every morning. We sleep in the same bed, but we're not together anymore. I said, what? Yeah. And then he says, yeah, you know, I just wanted to be upfront with you about it. You know, I've been trying to get her to move out and she doesn't want to. But truly and honestly, she can't move out because she can't afford to. And we've been living together for 2 years. You know, we broke up 2 years ago and we're still living together. And I said, I don't know, I guess he thought I was an idiot or some shit. And I said to him, so you live with your girlfriend? No. She's not my girlfriend anymore. But but you live together still for 2 years. And y'all sleep in the same bed. And it's a 2-bedroom. So why? Why? I don't understand. And he says, oh, well, you know, she has all her stuff in the other room and it's a mess in there, so I just let her sleep in my bed. And I'm just sitting there like, the whole time, guys, I just wanted to smack the shit out of this guy because I don't know who he thought he was talking to or who he thought he was trying to run game on. And then, what was the kicker? Oh, I said, okay, so, what does she do for a living? Because you said she can't afford to move. So where does she work? Does she have a job? And guess what job do y'all think that he said that she had? She's an RN. Do you guys know what RNs make here in Florida? Let's look it up. Because he said she can't afford to move out. And I just started cracking up when he said that. I was like, yeah, this date is a waste of time. Check, please. Let's see. RN salary in Florida. Let's see. An RN salary in Florida. Salary estimates, $25,000 to $55,000 an hour. And that's if you're not traveling. Because traveling nurses make bank, right? So let's see. How much are RNs paid in Florida? Top earners, $97,000, $47 an hour. So yeah, I would say it's right around these two numbers there, right up in the 70 to 100K range. I would say, right? Let's look at a 1-bedroom apartment in Florida. 1-bedroom apartment. I know what they are, but let's look it up for those of you that don't know. 1-bedroom apartments in Miami. Let's see a random 1-bedroom. 1-bedroom starting at $2,100 a month. $2,100 a month. Can you think you can afford that making $70,000 to $90,000 a month? I think so. So y'all really think she couldn't afford to move out, or he was just blowing smoke up my ass? I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, y'all. These guys these days, like, let me tell y'all. Well, I never wanted to smack the shit out of somebody on a date before more in my life. Because that immediately that was said to me, yeah, this is a waste of time. This is a waste of my time right now. I couldn't believe it. It's crazy. People these days. He's definitely living with her. I didn't think about that. You know what? I didn't even think about that. You're right. I didn't even think about that. He's definitely living with her. I couldn't, y'all. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Lose my number, please. As soon as I left, I was like, yeah, this is not going to work out. Thank you very much. Please don't call me no more. Listen. Guys, like when guys be telling girls things, do y'all really think we be believing that shit? I'm just curious. Do you guys really think that? How do you tell somebody you live with your ex, y'all sleep in the same bed, in a 2-bedroom apartment, for 2 years, you've been broken up, which means there's usually a 1-year lease, which means y'all renewed the lease. You renewed it. And then you say that she can't move out because she can't afford to, but she's an RN. No, say you live with her and you can't move out. Or just keep it a buck and say, nah, we still together. I'm just trying to run game on you right now. Just say that. A lot of times you guys don't want to be honest because you know you're going to talk yourself out of your ultimate goal, which is getting that person into bed. So you just say a bunch of bullshit lies. And I'm thinking, do you guys say these things to yourselves before you say, like, before they come out of your mouth to the actual person? Do you actually say them to yourself first? Like, do you practice the lie you're about to tell this person before to see, does this sound believable? Does this sound believable, or does this sound like the bullshit that it is? Come on. Come on, man. I don't think he did. I don't think he thought it through at all. And we spoke for probably a week and a half or so before we actually went out together. So in all that time, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like they don't be thinking about shit before they say it. They just tell you random ass shit and expect you to believe it, expect you to be a dummy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Y'all be believing y'all own shit too. He was probably living with her. You're right. He was probably living with her. That's what I think. Now I think that. Now I think that. He was probably living with her. And who can guess what his nationality was? See if y'all can guess what nationality was this lying scammer person who was trying to tell me this bullshit? What do you think his nationality was, guys? Haitian? Nope. Dominican? Nope. Yep. Yep. He was Nigerian. And I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say Nigerians are all scammers, but Nigerians, y'all some scamming ass people. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all got some explaining to do. Cause I don't understand how y'all be scamming people in every aspect. Relationships, y'all be having multiple wives, y'all be having whole families out here trying to date. Then y'all try to scam out of money. I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It sucks. But every person that African, Nigerian, anything like that, they're like, yep, they some lying ass, scamming ass people. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Gold is flying. Yeah, it probably will continue up. Let's see if it hits these highs or if it retraces and comes back. Gold is, I don't know what gold got going on right now. The markets are moving right now. Something's happening here. I have a support here. Let's see. Either we're gonna go up or we're gonna come down. With gold, you don't know what the hell it's gonna do, honestly. Damn, an anointed Zay? You're Nigerian? Damn, that sucks. I'm attacked. It's not good in some part of Nigeria, but yeah, some of them back home are scammers. I'm glad I made it to the USA and found Forex. Sorry, bro. Your brothers and cousins are out here scamming people. Whoever say Haitian men, y'all know damn well Haitian men don't lie. I know that's a lie. That's a lie, right? You lied right there. Right there, that's a lie. Right there, that's a lie. Yep. That's it right there. I actually don't care to date Haitian men. I prefer not to, actually. I prefer not to. Have I ever dated a Haitian? I'm trying to think. I've talked to probably 1 or 2 Haitians my whole life. 1 or 2 my whole life. So, nothing wrong with Haitian men, but not for me. Haitian men be wanting you to submit too quickly. They be wanting to marry you right out the gate and shit. They want you to be a wife straight out the gate. Like, no. It's a lot. Charlene, not everyone from those regions are bad. I didn't say they were. I didn't say that. I didn't say they were. Never said they were. But y'all got a bad rap. Y'all got a bad rap of being scammers. And hey, he was Nigerian, and even all of you guys said the same thing. He's full of shit. You live with your girlfriend, but she's not your girlfriend. Y'all sleep in the same bed, but y'all have a 2-bedroom. You live together for 2 years, but you've been broken up for 2 years. And oh, by the way, she can't afford to move out, but she's an RN. If that doesn't say scammer, I don't know what is. If that doesn't say liar, I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? So, just keeping it a buck with y'all. That's it. I didn't make up any of these facts. That's what it was. That's what it was. You must be talking about Haitian Poppy, not the American ones. Yeah, the American ones are assholes too. They're assholes too. And I'm talking about Haitian men. Yes, they're assholes too. But every nationality has great men. Every nationality has great women. Every nationality has good people and bad people. It is what it is, you know. Not saying I would never date a Haitian person or I would never talk to a Haitian person. I'm just saying I'm Haitian and I saw what my dads were like growing up. I see what my brothers, my cousins, my male cousins, my male family members are like, and that's where I get it from, you know. And they're great guys, don't get me wrong. They're great, great, great guys, but some of our ideologies are different. And not only that, if you're mixed with other things too, you know. If you're Haitian American, Haitian Jamaican, Haitian Dominican, you know, you just grew up with different cultures, you were raised differently, you know, you have different ideologies, all that good stuff, you know. So to me, I think it's about how you're raised, what you were taught growing up, you know. I think it has a lot to do with that. You know, if you're raised in a household where you saw your parents fighting a lot, but they stayed together, that makes you more prone to probably tolerating a lot of shit when you get older in a relationship, but you stay together because you saw your parents do it. If you grew up in a household where your parents were together for however many years, 30, 40, 50 years, you probably want that for yourself too, you know. If you grew up in a household that was very tight-knit, very family-oriented, you're probably going to be like that too, and vice versa. If you grew up where, you know, they didn't show affection, they didn't say I love you, they never hugged each other, there was never any, you know, family trips or family dinners or anything like that, most likely you're not going to care about that kind of thing when you get older because you never had it growing up, you know. So this guy who was spitting bullshit at that dinner table, he probably grew up in a household where it was normal to cheat or have other women, you know. He was Nigerian, his dad is Nigerian, his mom was, I think, Filipino, and he probably grew up seeing that, seeing his dad do certain stuff or knowing about certain things. He had a lot of siblings, hence the word a lot of siblings, meaning what? His daddy was out here ripping and running. He had a lot of siblings who were half siblings, which means what? They weren't with his mama. He had siblings with with the mom, but he had with others as well, which means what? He probably watched that his dad was out here slinging penis to all these women, getting them pregnant, popping out kids all over the place. And to him, he's like, well, shit, I could do that too. And then at the same time saying he wants to get married. Yeah, you want to get married, but you want to have your cake and eat it too. You better take your butt back to Nigeria with that shit, because a lot of women over here ain't going to tolerate that. I think, honestly, guys, I think he was testing me. For real. Because for you to let that come out of your mouth, to say that to me at that table, he was straight testing me to see how I was going to react. Is this girl gonna keep on talking to me and dating me and seeing me after I straight told her I live with my girl? I think he was testing me to see. And whatever he was looking for, he found the right one. Because he got exactly what he was looking for that day. So, I don't know. It's about how you're raised, you know? If you grew up in a household where your mom and dad never said I love you, you're probably not going to say I love you much to your kids, or you're going to do the exact opposite. You're going to shower your kids with all kinds of love every day because you didn't get it. So you want to make sure your kids get it. Hold on one second, guys. Good morning, baby. What you doing? Want breakfast? Okay, what time you got up today? No, I said what time you got up today. They called you, or? Because I thought you said it was canceled today. Oh, okay. Okay. You had to work with homeboy today? Hmm? He didn't say nothing to you today about yesterday? Oh my god. Do you think he knows? You said good morning today? He probably like, oh my god. Why? Why? I would not feel bad. Oh my god. He wasn't feeling bad when he was trying you yesterday. I wouldn't feel bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. So what time are we going out tonight? What? 7:50? 8 o'clock? I hate when you do that. Okay. No, it starts at 8. You forgot? 7:50. You said you're gonna let me know about your brother. What time you went home last night? Right after I left. Oh, okay. All right. Let me finish working, and then I'll call you back. All right, baby. Nothing is moving, guys. Is it just me, or is nothing moving except US30? Fucking US30. Kiss my ass today. Nothing's moving. Gold not doing shit. Gold went down, then it went up. Now it's just chilling. That's probably gonna start ranging inside here. Oil is not doing anything. This is boring. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. I wasn't gonna be on the phone long. It's okay. Charlene, I think US30 might be flipping. Well, we gonna see for next week. I don't know. You can't judge him by what his father did. My father was a serial cheater. I had 14 kids. I'm not like him at all. Good, you made it out. You're one of the different ones. You made it out. He was testing you for sure? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Dow Jones will hit 40K by the dips. By the dips. Oh, y'all calling me baby in the chat? Good morning, baby. Who y'all calling me baby in the chat? Look at this chat. Y'all funny. Y'all are funny. What the hell? Guys, what type of X-rated porno shit are y'all putting in this chat right now? Guys, come on, let's keep it G-rated. Don't get me in trouble on here, okay? People are out here having 4 combos on stage. Y'all know I don't care. I don't hide shit from y'all. Y'all know I really don't give a shit. It's okay. Charlene, I know you're not talking to old boy. Do we need to do an intervention right now? Which one? I told y'all about a couple of them. Yeah, I gotta know which one. I got a roster. I got a roster out here, y'all. I gotta know which one. 14 kids, were they human? Damn. Oh. Guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm not in the mood to sit here and look at this to happen today. There's nothing happening right now. There's look at this shit. Look, gold don't know what it wants to do right now. US30 is just, somebody let it off its leash and it's just gone right now. And oil is moving very slow this morning. It's Friday, guys. Freaky Friday. I'm gonna go enjoy my weekend. I'm gonna start my weekend now. I'm not looking to trade jack shit today. I'm done with this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we had 3 wins and 1 loss this week. Not bad. So click here to consent to yes. I'm pretty much done for the day, guys. It's actually funny. I don't really have any plans today. I actually get to relax today, so I'm probably going to go lay my butt down and catch up on a little bit more sleep before I get my day started. Go hit the gym and find something to do with my life. 1063077. 1063077. But other than that, guys, y'all be good. Y'all be good. I will see you guys next week, Monday. What's next week? The 26th, the last week of February. And then we have the 1st of March, which should be NFP, right? We should have NFP. Well, no, hold on. Let me see. The 1st, it might be on the 8th. Let me check and see. It might be on the 8th. Yep. It's gonna be on the 8th. NFP's on the 8th. Okay. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, guys. Today was fun. Today was cool. I thought your in-person was March 1st to the 3rd. It is. It is. Which means on the 1st, I won't be here. I will be in my in-person class. So her man calls her, now she gotta go. It is what it is, guys. It's all good, but it's Friday. Go enjoy your weekends, guys. If you made money this week, withdraw. Pay yourself. This is the last week to sign up for my private group. If you want to join the private group for March, use the link in the description box and sign up. All the seats have been filled for my in-person class, so that is pretty much done with. And I don't know when the dates are going to be for the next one. All right. Today was a very good week. We had some good stuff. We had some good talks, caught some nice setups, and we did well. We did well this week. Next week should be good. Next week, I'm having high hopes for next week, so we should be good for next week. That's all I got for y'all today. We'll see you guys next week, Monday. You guys have a very, very, very blessed and safe weekend. And don't forget that life is good. Life is very good if you're able to appreciate it. I love y'all to the moon and back. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SharleneFX, and I'm out. Peace.